Alright, so we have another video for you guys. And as you can go ahead and see, well, first of all, I'm all taken. And I have the stolen will. So I just kind of wanted to start the video off like that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to show you all of the new King's Fall weapons that I've gotten. First, we're going to look at the Smite of Moraine Adept. It is solar burn. This is the pulse rifle that you get. You can get the Adept from any of the challenge modes, but you can also get the legendary version from Golgroth and Oryx, I believe. This is the exotic version. It has Firefly and Cocoon, and this is what it looks like. It looks sort of like red and black, and it's solar burn. Let's get over here in the light where you can see it. Like, see, it's like all red and black. Well, this version is kind of the opposite, as you can see. I prefer this color scheme opposed to the other one, but that's just me. The other one looks too bright for King's Fall. The next weapon is the Doom of Chelsis Adept, and it is Void Burn, and it comes with Cocoon. These perks are random, I'm pretty sure still, but this perk is not, and this perk is full auto, and this is a really nice weapon. It's in that sort of mid rate of fire. I think it's Vision of Confluence. No, it's not Vision of Confluence. It's trying to think of I can't think of a scout rifle that has the same archetype as it off the top of my head. But it is a pretty nice weapon, and it is my favorite King's Fall weapon. And then this is the normal mode raid version of it, which is pretty rare now because nobody runs normal mode raid. At least for King's Fall. And I like it. I like the white in it. Now, I'd prefer if it was a Harrowed, but no, this is going to be rare if I keep it. Also, this is the normal mode version of the Smite of Moraine. It has that green flash on it, which I like. Now, this one I prefer in the Harrowed. I definitely prefer the Harrowed version of this gun. Yeah. And so next, it's probably the worst raid weapon of all time. The Anguish of Dristan, or Dristan. This gun is, I mean, look, I'm not even messing with accuracy. I'm not even trying to hold it down. Like, let's go try to shoot something real quick. And I'll show you how bad this accuracy is. This gun, even with stability perks, is pretty bad. So I would, like, I don't know what Bungie was thinking with this weapon, but it's bad. The best raid auto rifle is the Genesis Chain. Hands down. Of all of these so far, I mean, yeah, Atheon's Epilogue was good, and this gun is definitely not competing. Although I do like the sight. I wish this was the Pulse Rifle, and the Pulse Rifle had this sight. Because that would be a little cooler, in my opinion. But this gun just sucks, and it comes with crowd control. And even with that stability perk, it's still pretty bad. Although I haven't tried it with the stability perk. If that makes it better, then I'll let you know. But yeah. So last of the primary is the Zioli's Bane. And it is a void hand cannon. And it is the high rate of fire hand cannon. Now, that's fine. I mean, look how fast I cleared the magazine. But watch this reload speed. Like, that's a bad reload speed. And I mean, it kills acolytes in one shot, but it has a horrible reload speed. And so let me get back over here to the Court of Oryx. Just so I can show you the Harrowed version. But I mean, this gun is usable. It's not like the Anguish of Dristan, where you just can't use this gun. I mean, it one-shots the Acolyte Eye, which can get a little bit annoying if you're doing, like, Oryx and stuff. But this is the exotic Adept version. As you can see, the range is pretty crap. But here's the Herald version of it. Now, this one has Firefly. I'm actually kind of excited to test this out, because I think this is going to be a good weapon. With Firefly, this cannon has just enough impact to where it can two-shot a knight, but not enough to where I'd want to use it just all the time. This is a very underused gun. Now, this is my Harrowed Defiance of Yasmin. This one has Hot Swap. I'm going to keep this, but this one is going to be the one that I level up. This one is the normal mode raid version, but it has Firefly on it. It is a high rate of fire sniper. Nobody really uses these anymore except for the raid. It has 4 shots in its magazine, which is usually 3 now. But look, it doesn't even one-shot knights to the head. But we're going to put what I would use for, if I had to use an Adept one of these weapons, I'd use that. Now, the shotgun is halfway decent. This is the shotgun. Shotgun looks cool. This is the new version raid. Now, this one, there's no difference except in the perks. And I would personally use this one because in King's Fall, like, you're probably going to use your melee a little bit. If I'd use this for something like totems, or the very beginning part where you're in here, or maybe that's really the only place where I would use it. This one, I don't think I have any range perks on this one. No, it comes with hand loaded, and yeah, this one has Army of One, which is kind of, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of an underused perk. This is quite a rare one. This is the Event Horizon from the vendor, when the vendor was first selling the Event Horizon. This is definitely a PvP role, I think. Yeah, this is definitely a PvP weapon. You could try to use this in PvE. I mean, it's not as good as one of these. Definitely not as good as this. I don't know. Probably not as good as this Defiance of Yasmin right here. But, you know, I was mainly a Defiance of Yasmin person. I didn't like the fusion rifle is a piece of crap. I just dismantled it. I didn't even look and see what perks I got. I just automatically dismantled it. My favorite weapons out of the specials, definitely the Herald Defiance of Yasmin. And then my heavy. This gun. If you don't know what it is the Herald Quillam's Terminus. Everybody had this weapon in year 1. This thing dominated the Crucible. For about a year, it was the weapon. Look, watch. I just 3-shotted or 5-shot that wizard. That is pretty ridiculous. You can pretty much use this thing like as a scout rifle. Watch this knight. How many headshots? 1. Oh, this is... Look, I just melted him. Look, 1, 2, 3. 3 headshots. You could pretty much use this thing as a scout rifle. I mean, it's that ridiculous. Also, am I on my hunter? I am on my hunter. So, we're going to go ahead and head to the tower, and I will see you. Alright, we are back in the tower. And let's see what I have in my postmaster. I'm pretty sure that it is just some engrams from the Shadow of Oryx. What is this? That's pretty cool. I don't have to lie. That's a pretty cool ship. We'll equip that. Let's just get rid of that one. That's from Eververse. This is the King's Fall ship. I got this last year. Last year. This is probably the best raid ship that they've ever done, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and grab this ship, because that's an Is that from the Triumph boxes? Let me check real quick. This is kind of bothering me. Are they from the Triumph boxes? Alright, they are from the Triumph boxes. I don't know when I got one from a Triumph box, but okay. So, I have a little bit of an engram opening. What do I have? Oh yeah, how all these? All these crap engrams. Oh, and I got a package. Oh! I got one of these. So, let's open... Let's not open the Sublime. We'll open that one. Let's see what this is. Does it have any good perks? No, it's pretty much legendary marks. This. Alright, this is probably my favorite gauntlet from the Sublime engrams. They look pretty cool. It has sniper rifle loader. Are they as good as this? No, this is auto rifle loader. Alright, I'll keep this one. So let me put some of these weapons in the vault, and we're gonna go look at some of the new vendor rolls, because I think I have enough to get. Let me just dismantle some stuff. All right, so we're back, and we're gonna go start over here at New Monarchy and see what they got. I don't think New Monarchy has any cool stuff this week. But I definitely know that one weapon that I saw definitely has a god roll on it. Let's look at these. I don't think any of these... Oh. I definitely do perfect balance and extended mag here. I mean, I don't know. If you want... This one is... If you like the high rate of fire auto rifles, I would go for this. I mean, it has... Hidden Hand... It's gonna be good. But that's because if you're probably not gonna be aiming a whole lot for the head with this weapon. You're gonna kind of start at the midsection and let the recoil carry you up. But with this perfect balance and this, either the Sure Shot. Oh yeah, this I used to like these auto rifles, but I don't anymore. I may try this one when I get some more legendary marks. The hand cannon. This isn't spectacular. If you have a palindrome from the last one, you couldn't beat the palindrome. This is not good at all. It's mediocre. Oh, oops. Let's see, what's next? The shotgun. Oh, this is terrible. Just don't even need to look at that anymore. The shotgun. Not the shotgun, the sniper rifle. This is definitely a PvE. Not a PvP, because it can rest snipe. Well, you don't need to rest snipe anymore. But it's not that high rate of... It's a higher rate of fire sniper, so most people are not gonna like it. Has short gaze and unflinching and lightweight is probably what I'd use. Now let's look at this. The First Citizen. Uh, what is it with them and Perfect Balance? Yeah, nothing really stands out except for that auto rifle. If you like high rate of fire auto rifles, I'd get that auto rifle. Um, I'd recommend it if you like that. Um, because it has the Perfect Balance and the hidden hand and the extended mag, um, and the sure shot. Um, let's see. This auto rifle. This auto rifle isn't that great. No, it's not. So I would not get this. Now, this one. This is the rate of fire pulse rifles I use. So counterbalance and rodeo are really sticking out to me. And see, you're not gonna get that magazine at 24. See, I would probably go for that because it would increase my range and stability. I may try that one. This scout rifle. Now this is pretty cool because life support is usually over where Firefly is, and it has high caliber rounds. This is a PvE gun. Because of Firefly, you're going to be using that, and then this for Crota. If you're running Crota a lot, life support's going to be good. It's going to be kind of like a mini Red Death if you get really low on health. The Palindrome. Oh, if it had rifled barrel. If this gun had rifled barrel right here, it would be a god roll. I may try this. I may, because then it has explosive rounds for PvE. This may be a really good hand cannon. I'm going to do my Crucible gameplay with this gun right here, probably. The Each New Way, no. This doesn't look good either. No, this is not a, that wasn't good. Arton's Rule, no, it's not that great. Although that Casket Mag and Relentless Tracker and Hot Swap are kind of okay. They're not really. Event Horizon, Unflinching. I definitely use Casket Mag here because it gives you that 4 shots. Underdog, I'd use Spray and Play here, and then I'd use ViewTac because it's like that ACOG scope thing. That doesn't look too good. This Field Scout, I've definitely used it. Because with this weapon, granted to the top sprint speed, I'd use the Last Resort in PvE, or PvP, and this in PvE. And then I would keep using Aggressive Launch. You don't need perfect balance on a rocket launcher. I don't know who needs a perfect balance on a rocket launcher. That one, those that stood out was the Scout for PvE and the Palindrome for PvP and PvE. Other than that, none of those really stood out a whole bunch. So we're gonna go here for Vanguard Quartermaster. We're gonna see what the Vanguard has to offer us today. What do they have? They have the Continental. Ooh, if you like auto rifles, counterbalance, perfect balance, and rodeo, this thing is not gonna move. And I'd use quick draw. Yeah, this thing is not gonna move. This thing is gonna have pretty much a 100% full stability bar with counterbalance and rodeo. If you like auto rifles, then I'd get this. The party favor. Oh, my word. Whew. This, guys. This is going to be good if you like longer range maps, and if you do, and this is the best scope for it. If you do longer range maps with that take a knee, then this is going to be really nice for combined arms when it comes out. Angel's Advocate is not as good as last week's roll. If you remember last week's roll, it was a Fate Bringer all the way down to the explosive rounds. Life Resort, good for Crota again. Armor Piercing rounds, and Return to Sender. Return to Sender is not that great. How you dare? Let's see. Oh, how dare you? Reactive Reload, Reinforced Barrel. I'd probably use Reinforced Barrel. There's not Rifle Barrel. Alright, so X Artist, nothing good. Not even gonna look at that. Teacup Tempest, I don't think. No, it's not that good. I'm not even gonna look at the shotgun. And besides that, none of these are standing out. Maybe that. Javelin is definitely good. And then that vacuum is good because, well, I don't know. It just looks good. Alright, so let's go look at the Dead Orbit. That pulse rifle and the pulse rifle and the auto rifle. Let's look at the auto rifle here. I don't think this auto rifle has anything good. Except for Rodeo. Yeah, that's not good. This Keystone 01. I don't know. I mean, crowd control is okay. And then armor piercing rounds, I'd probably use quick draw and third eye. Well, I know I need more stability. This Worlds to Come, I'd use perfect balance, hot swap. I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see. Because fusion rifles are in a better place now. I mean, it sound like they're dead. But with that enhanced battery and that extended magazine size or snapshot, we could have like a legendary plan C here. Because with that, and then perfect balance with no stability, and then hot swap, you're going to be able to ready and aim and shoot really fast. So I'd watch out for that. Last ditch, close indoor personal, small bore. I'd use small bore rangefinder and accurized. And then I'd probably use snapshot. That one is okay. This is my favorite sniper scope, the Hawkeye. Armor piercing, I'd use snapshot and then hammer forged and unflinching. That's an okay sniper if you're good with snipers. This horseshoes and hand grenades and horseshoes. I said horses and hand grenades. What am I saying? And then, no, look at that blast radius. Oh no. I would keep a watch out on that fusion rifle if you're a fusion rifle player. And for last but not least, we have Future War Cult, and they have the Whale, which has rangefinder, explosive rounds, hip fire, and sure shot. For the Waltz, oh my word. So many good pulse rifle rolls. If you still are in love with your fast rate of fire pulse rifles, get this gun. This is the gun you need. I don't think this is that great. Accelerated coils, and I'd use performance bonus. And yeah, that one wasn't that great. This always has had a good roll. It had a good roll when Rise of Iron first came out. Crowd control, I'd use Outlaw and Snapshot for PvP. Please have a good roll, Wormwood. I already have a really decent rolled Wormwood. Rangefinder, hand-loaded, and Snapshot is what I would use. This has the potential to be half decent. But I don't know. This rocket launcher, I think this is not that great. I'd use Tripod and Field Scout. This is a good PvE roll if you need a rocket launcher, but if you need a rocket launcher, then go get a Suros JLB. I think that's what I have. No, I have a Suros JLB. This one right here is insane. This gun has spray and play, which increases the damage when the magazine is empty, which I don't think anybody is reloading a rocket launcher until the magazine is empty. And then, wait for it, reloading this weapon when the mag is empty grants 4 rounds in your magazine. So you're holding 7 rounds in a magazine. And so you're holding 7 rounds in reserve and 3 right here. So you're getting so much ammo. Just so much ammo. Now, the blast radius is not that phenomenal on it, but I use this mainly for the raid, like Wrath of the Machine, because of that Whirlwind's Curse. And for so much ammo. I mean, you could practically... You could do the whole Vosik encounter with how much ammo you have. And with probably... If you had 2 rocket launcher bonuses, like I think I do, I think I have 2 rocket... I have a rocket launcher ammo somewhere. But if you have 2 rocket launcher bonuses, you're set. You're set for the rest of the game. You don't even have to do anything. Look at that armor piece. And see, this is the old one. Like, look how bad that is compared to that. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Destiny content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have fun. You also need to get this whale right here from Lakshmi. She is selling a great roll on that pulse rifle, and if you like pulse rifles, you need to get it.